Hello and welcome. I'm Cheryl Butterfield, the New Mexico State 4-H agent for volunteer and leadership development. Today's Take 10 with 4-H is on 4-H member opportunities. When we think about our opportunities, the baseline of what we always need to remember is that 4-H is a youth development program, and we have lots of events, activities, and projects, but the goal of each one is to develop our youth. We have many opportunities, and I broke them up into categories to maybe narrow it down a little bit, knowing that there's a lot of information, and I will not be going into great detail on any of these topics, but there will be another PowerPoint posted with this one and the video so that you can look in more detail of all these different events that we have in New Mexico. So first, I'd like to talk about our ag and natural resources related opportunities. We have livestock schools. There's 2 of those a year, usually one in the north and one in the southern part of the state. They're open to any 4-H or FFA member who show goat, swine, sheep, and beef is just for the southern school at this time. We have a 4-H horse school, if I talk. It's usually the first week in June at the New Mexico State Fairgrounds, and it's open to 4-H or FFA members, and it's a valuable experience to develop horsemanship at all levels. The State Shooting Sports Championship is held the first weekend in May at the NRA Whittington Center in Raton, and it's a qualifying event for senior members in many of the shooting sports disciplines. You have to qualify at your county level to participate. We have a series of horse shows that have an award system with them in New Mexico, but to find out more about that, you'll need to contact your county extension office. But then we also have numerous fairs. We have our county fairs, regional fairs, and state fairs. These fairs offer the kids the opportunity to exhibit their indoor exhibits or show their livestock as well. Looking at our leadership projects and events, we have several offered for our novice and junior age 4-Hers. We have Youth Getaway, or we call it YGA, held in April in Glorieta each year. This is a leadership event where they have leadership workshops and project-based workshops. There are opportunities. This is led by our State 4-H leadership team in terms of the sessions and the theme, and they do leadership workshops, but it's also an opportunity for other senior 4-H members to be a counselor at this event. Then there's Senior Leadership Retreat, which is for our senior 4-H members. It is a 3-day event held in Albuquerque or Las Cruces each year in January. The cost varies from year to year, but the retreat contains motivational workshops for senior 4-Hers. It's a career-driven in terms of exploration and looking into the skills they need from job interviews to writing resumes. And the leadership team takes a lead in the sessions and leadership opportunities for the kids as well. Our State 4-H conference is held each July in Las Cruces. This event has our business session as well as numerous workshops and our state competitions, with the exception of our shooting sports competition, which was held in May. The State 4-H leadership team is made up of ambassadors and officers. They go through a very similar process from turning in an application that includes an essay and references. They will then go through an interview process. The ambassadors are selected by the panel of judges that interview them, where the officers are actually approved for election by the panel of judges, and then they are selected by their peers at our business meeting. 4-H Day at the Roundhouse is an opportunity for our kids to learn citizenship through active engagement with our state legislators. It's held every year in either January or February, depending on whether it's a 30 or 60-day session. We have 4-H Home Economics School. It's held in March, usually in Los Lunas. Any member interested in home economics and creative arts can attend. There's an opportunity for our older members to be a junior instructor as well. There's opportunities with other New Mexico project schools for our kids to be junior instructors. It's an application process to be selected. New Mexico State Fair indoor exhibits, we have youth hall officials which help organize for judging and then display those exhibits prior to the fair opening each year. The Shooting Sports Leadership Summit is new, and it's something was planned and COVID postponed it, but it's still in the works for those kids that might want to participate in the Shooting Sports Leadership Summit. Please keep an eye out for that information. We do have many other opportunities for our kids. Some of those include National 4-H Congress, which is an event I just got back from, a wonderful event for the kids. In New Mexico, youth that attend this are selected by submitting their record books. And up to 15 youth are selected for this trip to National 4-H Congress in Atlanta. The record books are due in January to the State 4-H office. We have Citizenship Washington Focus. This is an opportunity for your senior 4-H members to go to Washington and learn about a legislative process, as well as visit our national capital. It is something that kids will pay for on their own and can raise money for. Some counties have actually gone every other year and raised money for 2 years and then sent a group once those 2 years are up with that funding. We have a state 4-H photography contest, so a little bit different. Kids can submit their entries by August 1st of each year. A 4-H essay contest, which the winning essay is published in our Leader Line, which is our adult volunteer newsletter. And it also, the individual who wins receives a free trip for themselves and a friend. And that's for each age group. And we also have a national 4-H contest for the winning teams that attend 10 state conference and are the winning teams. Many of those contests have the opportunity to go on to a national contest. There's a couple of contests that actually will take first, second, or third, but it's depending on the contest. National 4-H Week happens each year in October, the first week of October. It's an opportunity for the counties to promote 4-H to their whole community, and many counties also go into the school system and use that as a recruiting time to get kids enrolled in 4-H. To go back up to scholarships, there's a variety of scholarships that are available to our senior 4-H members. Whoops. And I clicked it back. Let me go. There we go. Okay. Variety of scholarships available. They range from $250 to $1,000 in rewards. Their instructions are on our website, so you need to go to nm4h@nmsu.edu or contact your county extension office for more information on that. There's also an opportunity to create a screensaver. If you're selected, that screensaver will be available to download off our website for other people to be able to use. We have county contests and district contests. County contests are open to all 4-Hers in that county, but to get to district contests, you must qualify at least through your county, and that is for novice and our junior members. Our senior members qualify at county contests to go on to state contest conference for those competitions. And some adult opportunities, just to share with you, there is the New Mexico 4-H Adult Forum, which is held in November each year for our adults that are involved with 4-H, whether it's parents, volunteers, and our agents to attend, and workshops on different 4-H topics. Those workshops are presented by other volunteers and 4-H agents as well. Wonderful opportunity to come and network as well. Shooting sports leader training is, if you're a leader in shooting sports, this is a required training that you must attend, and that's also held every year. I do know there are many other wonderful things that are happening in our counties and opportunities that are just at the county level. Please share those. It might be something other counties would like to add to what they do. Thank you very much for joining me today. Have a great day.